I didn't look at it, I was like, oh man, I'm barely scraping by, I'm dirt poor. Looked at it like, I'm going and I'm doing something. When we started Plate in 2017, we didn't know any other entrepreneurs in the area. I mean, we knew a few, but they were the big names that you would normally recognize, but no one that we had any contact with. So when we started, entrepreneur was kind of a new thing to us. So naturally, we put entrepreneur in the bio and everything like that. This is what we did. But as you start to find out, everyone on social media is an entrepreneur in one way or another.
So typically it starts off with, an idea for some sort of service or product that solves a problem,
We could never find bar specials and drink specials and food specials and any kind of special deal with a bar or restaurant. We could never find it around town, so we decided to create an app where everything would be housed.
Now, where I typically start to meet people in their process is typically with, I have an idea.
I thought we were going to get laughed out of the room, but it actually wound up being one of the defining moments because they saw us as two young entrepreneurs that really wanted to do this thing. And then they also saw the vision.
That's where we're, really diving in deep with them and saying, okay, at this point in time, we need to get you connected with this individual, or we need to get you connected with this organization, or you need to start executing, these kind of deliverables.
We didn't anticipate the problems that they were going to have with the platform.
Getting out of the office and actually talking to people about their idea, it seems to be one of the most difficult things for people.
We've now been trained as a society to have a limitless amount of content at our fingertips. So we had to satisfy them by making sure there was enough content, enough deals and specials on the app.
You can overcome it by just understanding that, your idea is worth nothing without execution.
Early on, I think it was still kind of the rose-colored glasses, the adrenaline kind of moving you forward. Like, yeah, this is new, this is gonna work, this is exciting. And then you get punched in the mouth.
It's really hard to find people who can come in and stay motivated and are willing to put in the work.
Fighting yourself it's the biggest thing. The self-doubt, the insecurity, everything that goes along with doing something unfamiliar.
I think it's much more about the grit.
And a lot of people are getting into it, not realizing, the sacrifice and stuff that goes into it, and they get burned.
If you have a great idea, but you're not able to stay motivated, or you're not able to stay focused, or you just don't care that much, you're not compassionate about that idea, then the idea is going to go nowhere.
As much as I like to be happy about where we are now, and as much as we have the right to kind of celebrate what we've done, what we've gone through, and kind of where we are, I don't think you're ever really satisfied. As far as a light at the end of the tunnel, I don't think you ever really see it. Because once you do that, it opens up the door to complacency. And then once you arrive at complacency, it's all downhill from there.
So it's just kind of coming to that realization that your idea is only worth as much as the effort that you put into it and execute on it.
The whole OM team, and then everyone that's involved in and around the OM, the UL staff, LIDA, everyone's been involved. They've been super helpful, super helpful. And I go as far as saying that without them and the resources they provided, I don't think Plate would have gotten, anywhere close to where we are today. You're constantly moving forward. There's always something you can do. There's no end in sight, which is a great thing about a business. It's never ending. If it's a good one, it's never ending.